Hi everyone, I'm Reina Orkane and today I will going to discuss the World Health Organization. World Health Organization is a specialized agency of United Nations that plays a critical role in addressing global health issues, coordinating international public health efforts, and shaping health policies worldwide. Established on April 7, 1948, WHO has become a central figure in global health governance, particularly in response to health crises. The World Health Organization is parang isa siyang malaking doktor para sa buong mundo. Ito ay isang ahensya ng United Nations na tumutulong sa paglugtas ng problema sa kalusugan sa iba't ibang bansa. So we have the role addressing global issues. Number 1, health promotion and disease prevention. WHO primary mission to promote health, ensure universal health coverage, and respond to health emergencies. It sets international health standards and guidelines, conduct health research, and provides technical assistance to countries. Notable achievements include eradication of smallpox and significant progress in combating diseases like polio and malaria. Number 2 is global health security. Plays a vital role in global health security by coordinating responses to outbreaks and emergencies. This includes establishing frameworks for pandemic preparedness, monitoring disease outbreaks, and facilitating an international cooperation to manage health threats such as COVID-19. The organization emphasizes the interconnectedness of health and security, advocating for comprehensive health strategies that encompass social, economic, environmental factors. Number 3 is setting norms and standard. WHO develops and promotes international norms and standards for health practices, including vaccinating protocols and health regulations. Its guidance helps countries implement effective health policies and programs. The organization also monitors compliance with these standards, ensuring that member states adhere global health commitments. And these are the challenges faced by WHO. Number 1 is funding and resource allocation. WHO relies heavily and voluntary contributions from member state and private donors, which can be unpredictable and insufficient. This funding model limits its ability to respond effectively to emerging health crises and sustain long-term health inequalities. The organization has called for increased and sustainable funding to meet global health demands. Number 2, political pressures and geopolitical divides. WHO often faces political pressures that can hinder its effectiveness. Member states may have conflicting interests that implicate decision making, particularly in contexts of health emergencies. The organization has been criticized for its response to the COVID-19 pandemic, highlighting the need for greater transparency and accountability in its cooperation. Number 3, emerging health threats. The rise of antimicrobial resistant non-communicable diseases and health iniquities poses significant challenges for WHO. Addressing these complex issues requires coordinated global efforts and innovative solutions. Additionally, climate change is increasingly recognized as a critical factor affecting global health, necessitating a comprehensive approach to health policy that integrates environmental sustainability and the impact international relations and diplomacy. WHO influence extend beyond health to shape international relations and diplomacy. The first one is health diplomacy. WHO facilitates health diplomacy by bringing together nations to address global health challenges collaboratively. This includes negotiating international agreements and fostering partnership between governments, NGOs, and the private sector. Health diplomacy enhances cooperation and trust among nations, contributing to global stability. The second one is global cooperation. By advocating for universal health coverage and equitable access to healthcare services, WHO promotes global cooperation on health issues. This cooperative approach is essential for tackling cross-border health threats such as infectious diseases. And the last one is shaping health policies. WHO's research and guidelines inform national health policies, influencing how countries allocate resources and prioritize health alternatives. This impact is particularly significant in low and middle income countries, where WHO support can drive improvements in the health system and outcomes. So that's all. Thank you for watching.